Welcome to the Madelyn Collins podcast, where hospitality meets leadership and personal growth is always on the menu. I'm your host, Madelyn Collins, and I believe that true hospitality isn't just about a warm welcome. It's about how we show up in business and in everyday life. In each episode, we'll explore the power of hospitality to transform careers, relationships, and our communities. You'll hear real stories, actionable insights, and faith-based encouragement to help you lead with excellence, serve with purpose, and grow in confidence. So whether you're a business professional or just someone who values meaningful connection, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey there, welcome to the first episode of the Madelyn Collins podcast. I'm your host, Madelyn Collins, hospitality industry advocate, business owner, wife, mom of three, and most importantly, a follower of Jesus Christ. This podcast is all about applying hospitality in business and everyday life, because I truly believe hospitality is a mindset, not just an industry. If you've ever questioned your career path, felt uncertain about your next move, or wanted to learn how to build relationships that truly matter, then you're in the right place, my friend. Today, I want to take a moment to introduce myself, share my journey, and tell you how I quite literally fell into the world of hospitality. So let's get into it. I have always been a girl with a plan. In the early 2000s, my plan was crystal clear. I was going to be a PR executive in New York City, married with 2 kids by 25, living in a luxury high-rise and traveling the world. Sounds amazing, right? Well, let's just say our plans don't always align with God's plans. I graduated from the University of Tennessee with a degree in communications right in the middle of a recession. And my only job offer? An unpaid internship with Scripps Networks. No, thank you. How was I supposed to live? Okay. So I started thinking, what else am I passionate about? What am I naturally good at? And the answer was crystal clear. Cooking, food, anything yummy. I mean, it was in my blood. My grandfather was a Navy chef. My uncle worked in some of the best restaurants in Memphis, and my mother and grandmother were known for their incredible meals. Food is our love language, so I did something a bit unexpected. I packed my bags and moved to Dallas, Texas, to be closer to my sister, and then enrolled in culinary school. So, New York who? From there, I started a small catering business, took on a few gigs, and eventually picked up a full-time job working in a luxury hotel. I started at the front desk, then moved into concierge, became a sales coordinator, and then for the first time, I could see a real clear career path in hospitality. Then my life took another turn. I was approached with an opportunity to teach hospitality in the high school. Teaching? Who, me? Kids? I had no idea this was even a thing. But summers off sounded pretty good to a 25-year-old single woman, so I took the leap. And that is where my career truly flourished. I built strong relationships with industry professionals, helped students find their passion, and eventually became a career and technical education coordinator, or CTE coordinator, where I was supporting hospitality teachers across the school district. And during that time, I also got married. I had 2 beautiful babies and truly found my purpose. Some of my most fulfilling moments in education were watching my students cringe as I showed them how to fabricate a whole chicken, seeing their eyes light up as they learn how to properly set a table, and then connecting with teachers and helping them to build relationships with industry professionals to create real world experiences. These experiences shaped me, not just as an educator, but as a hospitality leader. Hospitality isn't just about hotels and restaurants. It's a skill set that transcends industries. And I believed this for years. Now, if you had told me back in 2005 that I would be doing this work today, I would not have believed you. I had a plan, but God, you see, He had a purpose. If you're in a season of questioning your career, I encourage you to just stop. Stop questioning, stop pondering, and first write down your vision. Where do you see yourself? Then I want you to pray over it. Seek the Holy Spirit and be willing to adapt. Sometimes what God has for you won't look like what you thought you wanted. But trust me, it's always better. It has been such a pleasure chatting with you today. Until next time, remember to always seek to serve. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of the Madelyn Collins podcast. I hope you found inspiration, encouragement, and practical insights to bring more hospitality into your business, your homes, and everyday life. If you enjoyed this conversation, I'd love for you to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It really helps the podcast reach more people just like you. And if something resonated with you today, share this episode with a friend or connect with me on Instagram at the Madelyn Collins. I'd love to continue the conversation. For more resources and updates, you can visit madelyncollins.com. Until next time, remember, hospitality isn't just what we do, it's who we are. So go out and make someone's day a little warmer, and I'll see you in the next episode. Talk soon.